What is up, my YouTube nerds? It's your coding bro, Mondo Man Codes here, bringing you another video in our Intro to Programming with C++ series. In this video, we'll be talking about more complex if statements and how we can use those to implement in your programs. Okay, let's begin by opening up Visual Studio. Alright, create a new project. Since I do projects on a daily or weekly basis, I have console apps on my templates here. If you don't have that, you just go to console apps on the right here. Click on next, project name, it's default. We've already done 6 videos, so this is the 7th, so console application 7. We create it, and then just wait for it to build. As from my previous videos about if statements, the general layout is like so. So we have the if statement, right? You have your condition inside, and then you have your statement. Hold on. You would have your statement regarding if the if statement's condition happens to be true. If not, you can just have it do another program, like another code here, or you can do an else statement, and then it'll run that statement, then you just close it. As always, we using namespace standard. Get rid of this. There can be a lot less coding along the way. Save. So, if you need a refresher, the video should appear on the top right regarding the general layout of the if statement. There are 3 if statements I want to, start out with. So we have your general if condition, right? So let's say if I is less than 5. Let's make I an int that's equal to 2, right? Now we got if I is less than 5, cout is less than 5. Just keep it simple. Save, and then run it. Wait, and yep, I forgot to take out the hello world, but it does print out I is less than 5. Now if we have cout is an int, right? So it's going to check the if statement and check if I is less than 5 first. And if it is, it's going to print this statement or this line of code here. And then afterwards, it comes right outside the if statement, and then it'll print out the cout. So let's save and then run again. Yep, you see I is less than 5, I is an int. To make it go to the next line, we just do //n. There's that backslash. It's some slash. I can't really remember. It's forward or backwards. So I is an int. So we have this general layout. We also have this other layout. Let's say it's greater 5, right? You can take this away. Just delete it for now. So we have the general if statement. I is less than 5. It'll print this. If I is greater than 5, it'll print this statement. Then after all those if or else statements, it prints out I is an int. Right? So let's save. Yep, I is less than 5, I is an int. Now what if we make I 7? Checks the if statement. I is not less than 5, so it goes to the else statement, prints I is greater than 5, and then it prints I is an int. as well. Getting to add that. Alright, now we have another form. Right, if, else. We also have an else if. This is just another form of if an if statement, pretty much. You could either be like if, or if, else if. So if I is less than 5, I is less than 5. So if I is less than, say, 10, right? See out I is less than 10. Now I can erase this. Right, so it checks if I is less than 5, prints that out if it's true. Checks if I is less than 10. If that's true, it prints that statement out. If both of these aren't true, then it prints out the else statement, and then at the very end it prints out this last statement here. Let's save and then run it. Yep. This I is currently 7. This if statement's false. This if statement's true, and then doesn't even check the else statement. Alright. The last one I want to brush up on is the nested if. That's when you have an if inside another if statement. I is less than 5. I is less than 3. And then these can be the same currently. So let's make I equal 4 for now. Alright, save and run it. So I is less than 5. It's true, so it prints that out. And then it checks if I is less than 3, which is false, so it goes down to the else statement. Checks if I is greater than 3. Sorry, I just got a minor cold, or minor coughing. And then at the very end it says see out I is an int. What one can do with this type of if statements, else statements, nested ifs is a decision tree. Just like any type of video games with your options, like you have choice A, choice B, choice C, and now if the player chooses one of those three, that could be stored so then at a later date a different event happens if they would have chosen option C or option B. That's what we're doing currently right now, right? Let's just say if is less than player's strength is less than enemy strength, right? If that's true, then most likely the player will take damage or potentially get injured, maybe even die. But if player's strength is greater than enemy strength, then the player should easily take care of the enemy without any hassle. So that's one way of implementing if else statements within your program if you're wanting to do that, or pretty much just checking to see if certain conditions are true for your data value. That pretty much wraps up my video currently. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this content enjoyable and or informative. Like always, if you have any questions regarding any program question or programming questions you may or may not have, just shoot me an email. Email's on my YouTube page. Now, not this upcoming Monday, but next Monday I should be uploading my very first intro to Java programming for those that are interested. And this is me signing off, and remember, stay nerdy.